Hello all, welcome. And today I'm gonna solve another CTF, which is Nightfall, Sunset Nightfall. Okay, so let's begin. I have already boot up my machines. So here we are in login panel. So actually I don't know the password. Okay, basically, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna enumerate all these machines, okay, and we're gonna try to get access of root, and we're gonna find the flag. So let's start. So first of all, what we have to do is we have to find out the IP addresses. So we're gonna use the command net discover. Okay, okay, the IP has been detected. This is the IP address 192.168.2.5 of victim IP address. So further we will scan their ports. Okay, we'll scan its ports. Sorry, we'll use the command and map hyphen a. Okay, now just wait for a few seconds and it will show which ports are open. Okay, the result has been completed. So we're gonna see how many ports are open. Okay, from the top above, the port 21 TCP FTP version Python pip T library. Okay, it's using the port 21 is open, and the port 22 SSH is open, port 80 is also open, 139 is also open, SMB Samba port 445 is also open, and the MySQL port 3306 is also open. So there is so many ports are open. We're gonna find which ports are vulnerable. So first of all, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check it on port 80. Alright, so 192.168.2.5. Okay, it's just Apache default page, so it's basically using Apache 2. Okay, so we haven't get it anything here. See, it's using Apache 2 and just didn't get anything else about that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna brute force the directory. Okay, so we're gonna use the command dirp space http one 192.168.2.5. Let's see is there is any directories they show or not. So didn't found anything. Okay, just index.html and server status. So we haven't get anything from here also. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna enumerate the machine, the victim machine. Alright, so we're gonna use the command enum for Linux space -a space the IP address of victim. Alright, and let's see this. No, any Samba file are also open. Okay, the enumeration has been complete. We're gonna see. See, they have just found two users. The one is Nightfall and the second one is Matt. And further we're gonna check. No any shareable directories also are available. So we have just have found only username. Okay, the Nightfall and the Math. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna brute force the user's password of FTP, because port 21 is open and we can log in through port FTP. Okay, so we're gonna use the command called hydra space -l space. We're gonna take first user, any user like Matt or else Nightfall. Okay, space -p space. We're gonna use the word list, password word list. So we're gonna give the path /usr/share /word list /rocku.txt space 192.168. The victim IP address space FTP space -e space nsr. Okay, we'll use this command to brute force the user's password. Let's see. It will take them some time, so we're gonna wait until the process complete. this much Hydra will try to log in this much of data. Okay, so obviously it will take more time. Okay, let's see how much time will take. Oh, see, it will take so much time, around 8:30 hours. So that's a quite long time for this users. So what I gonna do, I just gonna cancel this process. Okay, and I'm gonna change the username. Okay, the first one was Nightfall and the second one is Matt. I'm gonna try to brute force on this user Matt, and let's see whether it is working or not. Okay, the process has been started. Alright, the tracking is on, and let's see how much time it will take. And I hope this time it won't take much time rather than previous one. Yep, we have got the password of Matt. See, so thank God we don't have to wait for a long time, and we got the password very easily and in a very small amount of time. My battery is 36%. Okay, not to worry. Okay, so we're gonna log in via FTP because it has given us the FTP login password. Okay, so we're gonna use FTP space 192 to victim IP address. Okay, it's asking the name is Matt, the password okay, so we have successfully logged in. We're gonna use ls command to list the directory so it doesn't have any kind of directory. So what we're gonna do, okay, so we have in FTP mode, and we have to get shell. So to get the shell, we just simply need a key, private key, oh, public key, okay, to log in through SSH in this user called Matt. So what we do is we're gonna create a directory which is naming called .ssh. Sorry, because the SSH key holds always inside the SSH folder, SSH directory, and if we see over here, there is no any SSH directory, so we have to create it. Okay, the directory has been created, and we're gonna list, we're gonna see yes, the directory has been created. And if we go inside that directory, so we'll find nothing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a directory, SSH key. Okay, so how we're gonna create, we just simply back to our terminal on victim terminal, on a terminal on my root Kali Linux, and we'll just simply create a public key with the command ssh hyphen keygen. Alright, it's asking the path by default, enter and enter. Okay, if we're gonna see, the public key has been generated, and we're gonna rename this public key. Okay, MVID I'm gonna rename it authorized key. Okay, what happened? Okay, now the authorized keys has been renamed. We have the successfully renamed, and we're gonna move. Okay, so this is the key, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the key inside this SSH directory of our victim over here. This is .ssh, the present working directory .ssh. We are in SSH, so we're gonna put this key. Okay, the key has been successfully uploaded. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna log in as in mat through SSH. Okay, so the simply command is SSH space mat at the rate alright. Okay, actually it's asking to remove the previous history. Okay, now I'm gonna log in. Yes, and yep, we logged in inside mat. Okay, this is mat. Okay, we're gonna check any kind of users sudo permissions have or not. Sudo space -l, asking for password. Okay, so this user has very low privilege. Okay, so what we're gonna do is if we see ls, we find nothing. Okay, so the next step what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the set user permissions. Okay, the file having a set user permission can help. So what we're gonna do next is find space / means inside the root space -per permissions space -u is equal to users is equal to s means set user id -type space f what file type we need, and this command is for to give us a exact. Okay, doesn't include any errors also. Okay, everything is okay. Okay, everything is okay. So they give us so many files. Okay, this much of files they have given us. So what we're gonna do is if we see this find file having a different directory. Oh, okay, as we see this all directory are in /user/bin, but this find directory is in script. Isn't a kind of a script or what? Okay, it's very interesting. We find something, so it's inside a script folder directory. Maybe this find may be a script. If we check find C, it's I think we check it. Yes, it's a script. C interpreter. It's a script and having a set user ID. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna execute this first. Okay, so what we can do over here with this find command. Okay, it's a script. We can find the shell also. To the next user, I think this, or maybe we can get the root. We have to find the shell. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is use this command find space -execute /bin /sh -p this /quit. Okay, we're gonna use this command to get a shell. Okay, so if we hit enter, now see what's happened. See, we get something. If we check ID, see what we are in. We got the Nightfall. We are in Nightfall. So we have escalated the privilege over here. Okay, we are in Nightfall. So if we use Python 3, okay, Okay, out of PTY devices, so the PTY is not installed inside this. So we're gonna change the directory. So we have already in that, so we have to change the directory. We will go to Nightfall. Okay, what is saying? Can't go to Nightfall. Okay, so we are in Nightfall and we get a flag. Okay, we're gonna check. Okay, this is some kind of hash. All right. Okay, we found some interesting things over here. The interesting thing is that there is no any SSH directory. It means as we bypass the mat users, as we log in inside the mat through SSH by uploading the public key, we can also do the same things over here also. Maybe if we successfully to create the directory, then we can easily. So let's try. Yep, we can create the, yes, the directory has been created. So cd, okay, there is nothing. So what next? What we gonna do? How we gonna upload our SSH key inside the Nightfall user? How? Because we don't have any FTP login password. Okay, so how we gonna do that? It's very simple. We're gonna take a terminal again. Okay, and move our authorized key, our public key, okay, inside this directory, this Nightfall SSH directory. Okay, we will upload the public key inside the Nightfall, and that's how we can log in via SSH. So how are you gonna upload? Any guess? Tell me, any guess? Very simple. What we're gonna do, first we will move this authorized screen to our web directory. Okay, as if we see, yes, the key has been moved inside the web directory. We're gonna start our Apache. Okay, Apache service we have to start. The service has been started, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this command python space m simple h and we're gonna use the port, any port we will can use. Suppose I'm just taking 8000. Okay, it's basically a file. We can it's a script, python script, and we are just using this because we have to open our http server for file sharing. Okay, for a local host. No module. What I'm okay. The double S. Okay, the port's been open, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the command over here, wget space http. Actually, and the port 8000 slash and the key name. Okay, I hope everything is okay. Connection refused. What happened? Oh, the IP address. The address have given the wrong address. Actually, I have to give my IP address. Means the attacker apps. And that's why refuse the connections. Yep, see, has been successfully downloaded, and if we list it, see, the keys has been uploaded. So what we're gonna do next is gonna quit this. Okay, and we're gonna log in the Nightfall user through SSH. So simple we're gonna use this command ssh space at the rate 192. Okay, see, we have logged in. Okay, so we have just crossed the another level, and the final thing is that we have to get the root, because we have only two users inside this machines. Okay, the first one was Matt and the second one is Nightfall, and we have both the things has been completed. We have logged in both, so the rest one is root. So we're gonna try to escalate the privilege of root over here. So its ID, we're gonna check this, does this user have any sudo permission, root permission? Yes, this user have this sudo root permission. This users can access the cat command of root. Okay, this user can access cat command of root. So what we can do with that, what we can see, what we can see with the help of cat command. Any guess, everyone? We can cat the anything inside the root directory. Okay, isn't something strange? If a normal user can see all files and folder of root, so isn't a big vulnerability we have found? It's a quite a big vulnerability. We can cat everything like any files and folder inside root directory. We can easily cat everything, and we can cat also the password file. Isn't great if we see the password of root, we can log in. So without wasting our time, we simply just use this command sudo -u space root space -usr bin /cat, and what we can do, what we can see, where the all users and passwords are stored inside pws password file or the shadow file. We will gonna use both. We're gonna see what we get. So first we're gonna use etc/passwd file. So we can easily access these things very easily. Okay, here the root are also there, and what we're gonna do next is we're gonna use shadow file where all passwords are stored. See, we got the hash now, Matt. So definitely root also having the hash. Yes, the root also having the hash file. So this is the hash password of root. So kudos, we got the root password in hash form. So we're gonna copy this root password. Okay, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna save this hash password inside a file. Control O save, Control X exit, and we're gonna brute force this hash password with John. Okay, we're gonna brute force the hash by John. No such file or directory. Sorry, John. Okay. Actually, it has already stored, so let me first root okay, John.port. Let me remove this first. John dot okay, now again, because the password has been already stored, that's why it shows this message, loaded one password hash. Okay, so basically what we have, we're gonna use this command again. Okay, so it's performing and it will take a time, and we'll wait for a while. Let's see how much time it will take. Just wait for a sometimes it gives quick result. Okay, doesn't, thank God, doesn't took much time. So we got the root password is mutual2. Okay, so finally we got the root password, and we'll gonna log in inside the root. We just simply copy this password, and over here we'll just simply log in inside root via su space super user root, asking for password. Just gonna paste this and hit enter. Yep, congratulations everyone, we have just logged in inside the root. And if we see who am I command, we are root, so root it root. Okay, sudo permissions, yes, root. So we got the root shell, and the next level is we have to get the flag. Okay, see the flag inside the root directory. Yep, we are successfully passed this CTF, and of course we enjoyed. I hope you people enjoyed and learned so many things. Okay, So next video we'll gonna take another CTF and we'll solve this. See, every CTF we solve, we get a new idea, new scenario, how we can exploit the victim user PC. Okay, so as much as if we solve these machines, will get the scenario, will understand the structure, how we can exploit them. So till then, thank you, and of course give suggestions if you have anything else or any appreciations or suggestions. If you want to give, feel free to give. Okay, and of course please promote my channel, everyone. Just watching is not good. If you promote, maybe it will helpful for me also and other people also, okay, who are seeking to watch these kinds of video to solve the machines. Okay, so thanks for watching.